Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Thompson, a screen on Beasley. Down low. Thompson misses.
Those are chances almost always. You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but just enough to keep him out of it.
And the shot is good.
A great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him.
To the inside. Thompson with the jam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Pass to Griffin. Good in the short reception.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
That's Durant on the way. By Beasley. KD passes. And it's Thompson with the chance.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Curry looking around. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to start off the game. That is his first foul of the game. Young with the ball. Trying to find Wright. And Wright throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Anthony. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Harris passes to Young. Here's KD. That's it comes the deep ball. Durant with the rebound. Here's Curry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed.
It's Durant on the left. Thompson sets the ball for KD. Inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Beasley against Harris. And Young comes over to help. The wide open look here for Anthony. Brings the three-pointer. Anthony's got 7 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect
Timeout.
Release and get out on it.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game. Anthony on him. Susan finds Young. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From down in the low post. It goes.
It's all good.
And here's Curry who brings it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Here's Beasley. Pass to Noah. Launches it. And Wright pulls it down.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Here's Curry. Here's Terminal.
He just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that up.
Not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Very dangerous to be a guy like that. Right there.
Brings it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Now, here's Young. Go with the rebound. Spurs leading by 5. Inside. Guarded by himself. And the call. And the shot sends him to the line. They get Devin Hurst.
Clever move by Curry. Taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
Sheldon Williams checks in for Phoenix. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harris looking it over. Outside the ring. There's the triple. And that one's good. His second basket for shooting 50%.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at that.
And Thompson sends it back. Durant gets to Harris. Out to KD. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down.
Good work there as it goes.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Curry's outside. Back to Young. Thompson against Noah. Thompson passes to Harris. Jacks up a three. Also a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Curry. And Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And on the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Suns call time. Changes here. Here's Maynard. Outside Williams. Here's Maynard. Started by Stuckey. On the wing. Barbosa's shot is off.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And he gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. Offer more resistance here.
Young's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 7. Buckley from Corver. Sheldon Williams with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Young on the corner. Cunningham, a screen on him. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim.
And, you know, more times than he doesn't, out of the pick and roll set, Young is going solo for himself.
Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Suns trail by 7. Maynard, this is the Cunningham. Cunningham sets a screen for Ramos. Cunningham gets to Maynard. Young in the corner. Fires from the wing. Again, Phoenix.
That's how you run the two-man game. Nice shot.
San Antonio's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Stuckey can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. A 3-ball. And it's Young. In time on the assist by Maynard. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Young against Anthony. Anthony with the jam.
This is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point line so far in the ballgame. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just doing the job under that rule.
I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Stuckey passes to Portland. He's good on the 3-ball. And the Spurs lead by 5.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Crowd pleasing already.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with the come on. Or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now Maynard, this 3 from Stephen Curry.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Spurs leading by 3. Nelson sets a screen for Curry. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, when you look at Leandro Barbosa, his speed and athletic ability, that's a huge part of his game. I mean, there are very few guys in the league faster than him.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. Outside Porter. Nelson with a screen on right. Back to Curry. It's up a 3. Curry pays the 3-shot.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Shot is off.
Boy, controlling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And here's Corbin from the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. Right. It's a two-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either. Curry on the wing. 7 points in the game.
So you talk about shot mechanics. Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one moves.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Stephen Curry hits them both. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. Barbosa kicks to Maynard and stolen by Wallace. Now here's Randall. Defense is right there. That is good from Stuckey.
And a nice skill set for the combo guard, Rodney Stuckey. The guy can do everything you need in the basketball.
Here's Maynard. Nice drawing in this one. Randall with the block. Now here's Korver. Nelson with a screen on right. And here's Korver from the arc. Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So that's strong work inside to force that call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brad Miller, he's checked in for Terrell Wright. No good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. And it hasn't been by
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in core attempts. Free throw, good, Stuckey.
And Stuckey is a guy who does a bit of a small version of stat sheet stuff, and he gives you points, rebounds, and assists.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Maynard. Mr. Barbosa, 5 on the clock. With the shot. And he wills that front end, sinking right through off the back iron.
That is a tough shot.
Stuckey gets to Korver. He's on the trifecta. Korver's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Don't get big.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He's stolen by Maynard. And it's Miller in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maynard dishes to Cunningham. Hey,
Yo, right here, right here.
To Barbosa. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. Barbosa's got 7 points.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the bigs that time, successfully so.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Your Spurs dance team.
Suns here with a different look. Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. Kevin Durant comes in for Dante Cunningham. Nick Young's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Devin Harris subbed in for Eric Maynard. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Curry to go. It's rebounded by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Noah. Here's Beasley.
Wow, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or tight shoes these guys are wearing?
White is checked in for Sheldon Williams. Harris outside. Here's Young. Rebound to San Antonio. It's Beasley on the wing. Rebounded by Harris. Here's Noah. And he finishes nicely on the wing. Noah's got his first 2 points.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Now, here is Young. That's all in the game so far.
That ball! Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open for range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Anthony. With the rebound. Suns trail by 14. With 3, Harris. Rebounded by the Spurs. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beasley finds Anthony. Young with the steal. Durant just inside the line. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got another assist tonight. Here's Noah. And it's shot back by KD.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A try. By Anthony.
And when you put numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Harris outside. That's to Young. Trying to get open his Thompson. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Beasley on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Down low and stolen by Wright. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Durant. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart is what allows him to erase shots. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. To the paint.
And just understanding his role and finding ways to make plays. Great decision there.
Suns trail by 16. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. To the inside.
Durant.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang! Lob is right up there.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with a nice, easy layup, which was a good decision. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Harris outside. Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Spurs. Number 3. Rodney Stuckey.
Here's Harris. And done by Harris.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of
San Antonio with the
You know,
timeout.
when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's Curry outside. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialing so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Playoff basketball here in round 1. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. There's the pick. The 3. And White pulls it down. Suns trail by 15. KD, that's for 2. Rebound San Antonio. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Beasley. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Jermenko.
Great teamwork.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Well, Phoenix shooting in this game 45%. Curry against Harris. Johnson sends the big three up. Shoots. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
This guy tonight for Young, he's looking like an all-star. He's got natural scoring ability to string together a lot of points. He's on his way right now.
Now here's Curry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. The ball for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And Young with the basket on the assist by Harris.
Devin Harris.
Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Anthony. With the drive. Inside. Dunk by Anthony.
Such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Suns trail by 15. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. And here is Harris. He has 5. Sits on the shot clock. Thompson is 3 on Curry. The Suns give you a shot. And Thompson throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now here is Harris. Michael Beasley missing his last shot. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's Durant. Rebound San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest margin.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Lots of balance inside and through all the contact. He's able to finish that.
He's 0-2 at the line in this one.
At the line for one, Michael Beasley.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. Suns trail by 16. And the Suns call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On defense, 16-point lead. Here's Terminator. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. He's got 14.
And the instincts for Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
There is with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Young over Anthony. Shots good from Young. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone on entirely all their way.
Now here's Harris. Durant with a wide open look. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 11 for him. It's in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. They had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
KD finds Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact against Stephen Curry.
Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage. Creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
And the Suns making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and Harris drops them both. San Antonio leading by 16. Randall passes to Stuckey. And one. And Barbosa pulls it down. Suns have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Young inside. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Nelson sets a screen for Korver.
Get there, screen.
Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just did not get down.
Again on the way. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, his range and shot quality can go through periods of inconsistency, but Young looked on point there, and when he's locked in, he's dangerous.
San Antonio calls timeout. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Hamer comes in for Harris. Stuckey in Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Stuckey, a physical guard, someone not afraid of the contact on the way up.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage of the painted area and making good on those chances.
Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 as the free throw line. It's going to be a
2 foul.
You know, for a guy who doesn't always get to the line as much as he should, Young forcing the defender's hand there, actually drew the contact.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading perhaps. Let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Maynard. He's defended by Randall. Barbosa with the three. San Antonio with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Wallace outside. Hey, yo! Good on the three-point shot. Soldiers got 12 points in the game.
Do not let Corver get it off from the corner. Fouls automatic.
Barbosa finds Roy.
Hey, yo, right here!
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. And Maynard gets it to go. And so is Nelson with it. He'll bring it up to the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game.
We're taking off and throwing it down with some passion there.
Outside Williams. Here's Maynard. He's defended by Randall. Down low. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. San Antonio with the rebound. Nelson's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:04 left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got to be aware of how tricky Stuckey is at drawing shooting fouls now. He's very good at getting his shoulders into defenders to draw fouls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Anthony's checked in for Randall. And for the Suns, Miller comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Dante Cunningham subbed in for Nick Young. Here's Maynard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw shoot. That's on Harvey Stuckey.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Maynard hits them both. Spurs lead by 16. Here's Anthony. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession take that momentum today, ending with a basket coming off a quick?
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
Miller with a screen on Stuckey. 2 open that time. It looked too easy. Maynard's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Miller at the elbow. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 15 going into the... Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Barbosa kicks to Miller. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Miller with a screen on Stuckey. Barbosa finds Miller. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
Stuckey outside. Nelson sets a screen for Stuckey. Pass to Nelson. Good team by Miller. Suns trail by 13. To the left wing. Here's Maynard, guarded by Kirk. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. In the corner, Maynard with it. 5 on the clock. Let's the 3-5. Rebound, San Antonio. Nelson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nelson with a screen for Williams. Up 3 from Corver. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Phoenix shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Over in the corner, Williams. Cunningham sets a screen for Williams. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Stuckey. The bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Beasley's checked in for the Spurs. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. Maynard the pass to Miller. Now Maynard. From deep. Nelson with the steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Nelson. Nelson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you see how still his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Here's Maynard. Miller with a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Kroger. Barbosa against Stuckey. Over Barbosa. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Suns trail by 18. Hey, yo, right here. Here's Maynard. And a little hug that time, but it drops. Maynard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Count that bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Maynard. Outside Williams. Barbosa against Stuckey. Barbosa passes to Miller. Shot clock at 3. Finally, Stuckey pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that, but even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Basket Williams.
The third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to claw those lanes in the middle.
Now Maynard. Over it. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Cunningham. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. At the top of the key, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials have to go with the foul.
First team foul.
And that's what he calls for Williams. Some changes here for the Spurs. Wallace is checked in for Beasley. Randall subbed in for Curry. And the Suns here with a different look. Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. Kevin Durant comes in for Dante Cunningham. Nick Young's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Harris subbed in for Eric Maynard. Korver, no luck. Suns trail by 18. Harris outside. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
It's a plus-5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Shot, he'll shoot 2 the free throw. On that play. First one falls through. Ron Rice checked in for Phoenix. And so Stuckey nails both of them.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Harris outside. Young, right side. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got rebound number 8 now. Korver finds Stuckey. Scored the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from him close.
Now here's Durant. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And they're starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Second team foul.
Free throw. Good. Stuckey.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. Now, here is Young. Thompson is 3-9 step. Young passes to Thompson. The basket good. The assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout, Spurs. Spurs lead by 19. And here's Randall. Stuckey outside. Nelson sends a screen for Stuckey. Rebound by Young. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thompson
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense and overcommitted.
Here's Tornado. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. .158 left to play here in the 4th. Harris against Curry. Harris dishes to Young. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the call to foul. He's got the end-zone chance here to hit the 141 left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Wright. Durant down low. By Beasley. Making it again. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should do some fun.
A shot by Anthony, no good. Suns trail by 14. Outside the rim. Inside. Here's Thompson. With the block.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Hey, guys, that's what Orlando fans are calling out. The exit. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for San Antonio.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They have their way in the paint, and those are all highly coached shots. The defense doesn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rodney Stuckey.
Just without 14 points from him, nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Up again, Blanks the putback jam. And Beasley has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. Launches a 3. Curry with another miss. And so it's San Antonio. Eagles are taking this one. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, each game is just so significant.